Hello student. Dear student, today we discuss some properties of lithophobic salt. So the first property is condensation method. So particles of atomic or molecule size are induced from aggregates. Number two, oxidation method. So sulfur colloids are prepared by oxidation of H2S means hydrogen sulfide by oxygen and reducing. In silver colloids are prepared by passing hydrogen through a saturated aqueous solution of silver oxide at 65 degree Celsius. Next, hydrolysis. So dark brown ferrous hydroxide colloidal solution is prepared by adding ferric chloride into boiling water. And next, double decomposition. In RNS sulfuric sulfide colloid solution is prepared by passing of hydrogen sulfide gas into a solution of arsenic oxide. Preparation of Leophobic salts. So number one, dispersion method. In mechanical dissociation by various mechanical agitation, just like that. Peptidization process of passing of a peptide into colloidal particles on adding suitable electrolytic is known as peptidization. Means ferrous hydroxide solution is found from ferric chloride. And electrol disintegration means breeding arc method. Just see this is the diagram of breeding arc method. So electrical disintegration means breeding arc method. Electrical degradation of a colloidal solution alternating current passing pass through a gold solution. So this is the apparatus, and this is the two types of electrode, and both types of electrode are connected to a battery. This is the dispersion medium, and this is the freezing place. Means when we supply the electricity to these types of process, to both types of electrode are touched to each other. So after that, they release the spark, and this is the heated. When they heated, the salt can absorb the heat and change or convert. So in this process, they are very heated and cool with the help of these types of ice, and they are present in the outer parts of inner apparatus and inner part of outer apparatus. So these types of ice are just change the temperature of soil to convert here. And the next topic, purification of colloids. So in purification of colloids, dialysis. So in this process, the colloidal particles are separate from the and impurities, mainly electrolytic, by the diffusion through a process, and membranes such as parchment or collidation. And electrolysis, this is the special types of dialysis process which is accelerated by the application of potential difference across the membrane. So ions migrate faster than the colloids. And ultrafiltration. So in this process, the colloidal particles are separate by the process of filtration through a filter paper, which is impregnated with gelatin or collidation, followed by the hardening in formaldehyde. And next slide, properties of colloidals. So optical properties means the Tyndall effect. When a beam of light fall at right angle to the line of view through a solution, the solution appear to be luminescent, and due to the scattering of light, the path becomes visible. So suppose this is the source of light, this is the lens. When pass the lights of this types of lens, and this types of light can passes with the help of true solution and soil, and we observe these types of light on a screen. So quite strong a lyophilic colloids will in lyophilic colloids it is quite weak. And this is the next properties of colloids. In Brownian movement means zigzag motion. So movement of colloidal particles in a colloidal sol. So if any types of particles they can moving here or there, it means zigzag form. First time these types of moving particles are observed by Robert Brown. So this particles movements also called his name of Brownian movement. So this is the Brownian movement. And next process is electrical properties, means the electroforces. So this electrical properties or electroforces we discuss to our next video.